Hey folks, I thought I'd record a quick video to let you know about a side project that I'm doing this year. One of my New Year's resolutions was to take better photographs. So to that end, I signed up to 52frames.com. Now 52 Frames is a website where they set a weekly photo challenge. You then post a photo to the album and you can give and get constructive feedback from the community of people there. So the reasons that I want to improve my photography is because photos are a part of our everyday lives. You know, I always have a camera on me, my phone, but I also carry a camera about with me normally, a GoPro when I'm out running or cycling, just to sort of capture the moments. I enjoy taking photos when I'm away traveling as well. So I think it's good to look back. A lot of life is about remembering, and I think the better the aesthetic appeal of your photos, the better the emotional resonance, the more well-developed your memories can be. That's why I'm setting myself this project for this year. So the first 3 weeks of the challenge, the first week was about taking a selfie. So I didn't have long to do this challenge. I actually joined in the second week, but they kept the submissions for the first week open. I took a photo in this office. I figured that this office is the place that I've spent the most time over the last year, thanks to pandemic and lockdown. Spent a lot of time in this room, so I figured this would be a great place to sort of show, myself and put me in the context of where I have been and also where I'm probably going to be spending quite a few hours and days over the next few months as Scotland is still in lockdown. So I took the photo into the chrome of my lamp to get a kind of really wide, sort of distorted photo that shows my office and posted it up to the website. The next week's challenge was about leading lines, so using lines in photography to draw the eye in a particular direction. The first thought I had was to head down to the Meadows in the middle of Edinburgh. The Meadows is a big park. It's got lots of pathways that are lined with trees and lights. So I tried to get some converging lines at night. I think the photos were quite good structurally, but I think I rushed them a little bit when I was taking them. So the next day I went out and took some photos of buildings around Edinburgh. We're blessed here with some very beautiful buildings, some tenement buildings, and I got one that I was happy with, nice sort of leading lines of the architecture and windows. The third week, last week, was on the topic of get low. So I had a bunch of different ideas around this. They said in the advice for that week that you could also try and use leading lines to, either zoom in on something that you wouldn't normally see because you're low down, or use leading lines to maybe exaggerate the size and shape of things when you're taking a shot from low down. So at first I went out on a photo walk. I took photos, looking up towards trees, up walls, interesting things on the side of buildings. And there was some good ideas there. I also took some, looking down the edge of a road, sort of people's feet walking, and using the sort of curve of the road to structure the photo. But I wasn't really happy with any of these results. So last weekend I went out on a bike ride, and Harriet very kindly stopped and posed for a photo for a few minutes. I think the good thing about the bike photo is that getting low kind of exaggerates the size and sort of shape of the bike, makes the wheels look really big. And I got quite a dynamic looking shot with the leading lines of the wall in the background and the road complemented the photo quite nicely, and it was set against a beautiful cloudy winter sky. So if you're interested in following along my journey, please just do subscribe on one of my social media. I'll be posting more videos documenting how I'm getting on, but also please do send me your profiles. I'm really keen to hear how other people are developing their photography this year, keen to get and give feedback. So please do keep in touch.